What's up, YouTube? Matthew here once again with another video, and today I will be talking about my $500,000 mistake that I made with Shopify Dropshipping online. Now, the $500,000, the half a million, it's just clickbait. It's a fake number, so please don't think that I was making this much money. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk about a major mistake I made while doing Shopify dropshipping, and that ways that you all beginners can learn how to not make that mistake. And that's the number one mistake I made, was continuing using drop shipping from AliExpress. So that was one of the major mistakes I made. My company, the store started growing. I mean, it wasn't growing like $500,000, but it was a decent amount where I can live off of the profit. And and I was growing, and I just had these goals in my mind. Okay, I want this goal, that goal, and I wasn't concentrating on the customers or the long shipping times. And so what had happened was, in the month of November, I had probably one of my best months, because obviously it's the holiday. I had Black Friday, I had Cyber Monday. People were in the mood of buying, and so it was just a good month for like all e-commerce, period. And my supplier I was using from AliExpress was just taking too long to ship out products, and I was shipping out clothing items. And so, like, clothing items from AliExpress are in Asian sizes, so are in or is in Asian sizes, so that's usually like that's 2x smaller than American. And so I had a big issue with that, and people ended up getting their products like in this month, in the beginning of January, from orders from like in the beginning of November. And it was just horrible customer service. I didn't have a big crew, and so many emails that I was receiving, and it was just a huge mistake on my part. And it was a mistake, and yeah, I messed up. So what had happened was, I ended up switching to print on demand for my clothing items, and I okay, yeah. Sorry, I was reading the text, but yeah. And so, like, it was just bad, cause bad. It was just a bad time, but I learned from it. I took a loss in December to ship out orders from my new American suppliers to people who ordered in November. And I opened a bunch of disputes on AliExpress, but I lost most of them. AliExpress are really looking after their suppliers. And I did win some, but not a lot. And yeah, that's what happened. My number one advice for you all is, when you start growing, make sure you get your virtual assistants in, fulfilling orders, doing customer service for your emails. And number two, look at a way to ship domestically, whether that's renting out a warehouse, getting your own warehouse, or doing drop shipping from suppliers here in America, which you can do on AliExpress. And so yeah, so find a way to ship domestically. Now, that's if most of your customers are from the United States, which for me is true. And so when you start growing, really find that way, whether that's doing print on demand or whatnot. And so I have some pros and cons of doing print on demand. The advantages is shipping time is Usually, like, it's not even 3 to 7 days, more like 7 to 10 days, but that outbeats the 1 month it takes for AliExpress. And then there's no inventory, no bulk purchases, so it's sort of still like drop shipping. And like with print on demand, you can cater more your products to a specific niche. Like, you can make a design for a group of people. So if your niche is coffee lovers, you can hire a graphic designer to make a coffee niche designs to put on a hoodie, to put on a t-shirt or on leggings. And then more control over quality. So you have American sizes. So, sizing is more exact, and, the quality is a little bit better. It was very thin material when I was working with AliExpress, and that was another thing. Now, there are disadvantages. Obviously, there are limited products. So on AliExpress, you can test a whole range of products, from t-shirts to bracelets to car chargers to fans to kitchen appliances. With print on demand is more, okay, just clothing items. Yes, you can put it on a mug or something else, or on a hat, but that's pretty much it. And they're more expensive. The products are more expensive because you're shipping out domestically, and I would have to say my cost of goods have doubled because of that. Um, but I increased my shipping rates and some of my prices of my clothing items, so that helped. But overall, my customers are getting my um, products sooner, and they like the quality of it, and so I'm retaining a customer. So even if I'm breaking even, in the long run, I'm not, because they'll be coming back to the store like twice a year at least. And so that second purchase or that third purchase is purely profit. And so if you really treat them right the first time, if you break and leaving or getting a little loss, that's okay. So please don't make this $500,000 mistake that I made. I lost so many customers, people saying they're never going to shop at my store again because my supplier was taking too long and whatnot. So yeah, just remember, you all, look at ways that you can, get away from the dropshipping from AliExpress and ship domestically, whether that's print on demand or buying products in bulk from overseas, but sending it to a warehouse here to ship it out. All right. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below, and like. All right. Thank you.